Hey guys, CJ here, back with an all-new episode of Hybrid News Now. Now, Josh and myself really enjoy putting on the comical words. If you haven't checked it out, please do. It's our best show yet, and we're really looking forward to next year's edition when the time comes around. But without further ado, let's get down to the news, starting with some Wonder Woman set photos starring Chris Pine and Gal Gadot. Last night, the Daily Mail got their hands on some photos from the set of Wonder Woman, which is filming on location in London. And of course, front and center was our Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, with her shield, Aegis, and sword, surrounded by dozens of extras dressed up in World War I fashion in line with the film's setting. The scene definitely seems like one of Diana's early introductions to the world of men, judging from her face as well as the face of all the extras and the fact that Chris Pine kind of looks like he's diffusing the situation. It definitely seems like this movie might have a good bit of fish out of water comedy. An interesting thing to note, the woman that's in most of the pictures and circled in the thumbnail was actress Lucy Davis, who's been confirmed to be playing Etta Candy. Now, more recently, in recent comics, Etta Candy is Steve Trevor's secretary. However, she's probably best known for her Golden Age appearances as a good friend of Diana's and her kind of off-again, on-again sidekick. Another interesting thing to keep in mind is the sword that Gal's holding in these pictures. An earlier plot rumor from El Mayimbe stated that Ares was going to be the villain and his primary motivation was going to be looking for his sword, which Wonder Woman in that script would have. This theory might be helped a lot by these images. I mean, look at the sword she's holding. It's incredibly intricate, but the other interesting thing to take notice of is the fact that it's not the same sword that she has in any of the BVS promo pictures or trailers. It's a completely new sword. Something to watch for sure. And on to our next story, some big splashes from Netflix. It was a big weekend for Netflix news. As you might have heard in our video yesterday, there were reports that a Punisher series starring Jon Bernthal could be in development over at Netflix, but if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and take a look. Just click on that annotation right there. But yesterday, Netflix came out with something that I personally wasn't expecting. A confirmation for a second season of Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones was, of course, a big hit and was one of Netflix's most critically acclaimed original series ever, but fans like myself didn't feel like it really set up well for a second season, and honestly, I didn't think we were going to be getting one. But on Sunday, Netflix confirmed that Jessica would be returning for another 13 episodes with this image, and if you call the number on that notepad, you get a pretty cool Alias Investigations voicemail from Kristen Ritter herself, in character, of course. Now, as of yet, there's no word on when the new season of Jessica Jones would be coming out, but with Luke Cage slated for later this year, it seems likely that we might have to wait until 2017. And on to our last story of the day, TV Insider has revealed a very impressive cast list from DC Animated's new feature, Justice League vs. Teen Titans. The movie, due out later this spring, boasts a very impressive cast featuring Jason O'Mara, Jerry O'Connell, Rosario Dawson, and Christopher Gorham as Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and The Flash, respectively. The lineup of young Titan featured is also very impressive, with Sean Maher as Nightwing, Jake T. Austin as Blue Beetle, Brandon Suhu as Beast Boy, Kari Wahlgren as Starfire, Shamar Moore as Cyborg, Taissa Farmiga as Raven, and Stuart Allen as Robin, who Batman forces to join the team after he botches a Justice League mission. However, the biggest addition to the cast is the Punisher himself, Jon Bernthal, as Raven's demonic father, Trigon. But what role that villain will play in the movie remains to be seen. So that wraps it up for the news today. Let me know what your favorite story was in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news videos every weekday afternoon. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.